Alright fellas, let's head into Whiterun.
Shall we proceed? I'll take the lead and ensure our safe passage to Whiterun.
Before you
As
go...
we approach Whiterun, be cautious of the city guards and any suspicious activity.
I agree with Kratos. Caution is key when entering unfamiliar territories. Remember, we're not just any ordinary travelers. We're on a mission to free Skyrim.
Hey Kratos, open up a trade with me.
Not so fast, Eagle Eyes. Let's hear what you have to say before we proceed. Let's trade. What do you have to offer?
Okay, we will meet you in Whiterun.
Alright, I'll meet you in Whiterun. I'll make sure to keep an eye out for any trouble. Like I did when I played as Geralt of Rivia in the Witcher series. Always on the lookout for monsters and politics.
How do you like the look of Skyrim in Christmas time?
It's quite a sight to behold, isn't it? Skyrim in Christmas time, I mean. I've seen some amazing winter landscapes in my time playing as Master Chief in Halo, but this is something else.
How long have you been trapped in Skyrim for, Liam?
To be honest, I'm not quite sure. Time works differently here, and I've lost count of the days. But I know I've been stuck here since I beat the final mission. I was just gaming. And then... this.
Well, let's start by talking to the horseman here.
Before we approach the horseman, let me take a look around and make sure we're not walking into any trouble.
What's going on? I feel different, like I'm more alive than I was a moment ago.
Me and my friends just woke you up. Now you're back to being yourself again.
What do you mean, woke me up? I'm a stable master. I've been taking care of these horses just fine. What's going on here?
All of Skyrim is under some kind of curse, and everybody is just going about their daily tasks without thinking.
That's a bold claim. I think I need to see some proof that what you're saying is true. What makes you think the people of Skyrim are under a curse?
I know this is true. I'm the Dragonborn. My friend Liam here is the Chosen One.
Oh.
Well, if you're the Dragonborn and he's the Chosen One, then maybe you can tell me why my son Jervar here can't even properly groom a horse without needing constant supervision.
I think it's because he's bored and he needs to do something bigger. Something that will occupy his attention.
I'll not have you questioning my parenting. Jervar's lack of focus has nothing to do with boredom. He's just easily distracted. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to attend to. This stable won't run itself.
Maybe Jervar just needs a bit of Spartan discipline, like I had back in my day.
Well, we just came by to introduce ourselves and say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you as well, Dragonborn. May the road rise up to meet you, and may your journey be filled with joy and prosperity.
May the gods smile upon you as well, Skulvar Sable-Hilt. We mean no harm and come in peace, for now.
Wait. What's going on? I feel different. Like I can think for myself again.
Howdy friend, this is me and my fellowship here. We just unlocked a curse. Now you're able to think for yourself.
You're one of the lucky ones, kid. You've been freed from whatever curse was controlling you. Now, let's make sure you stay that way.
We wanted to free your mind to see if you knew about anything strange going on around Whiterun.
Yeah, we're trying to get to the bottom of what's going on in Whiterun. Do you remember anything unusual happening around the time you... came under the curse, I suppose?
Now that I can think for myself again, I remember something strange. There was a weird old man who came to Whiterun a few weeks ago. He was talking to the Jarl and some of the other town leaders. They were all huddled together, speaking in hushed tones. I didn't think much of it at the time, but now that you mention it, it does seem suspicious.
Jervar, open up a trade with me.
Let's trade. What do you have to offer?
There you go, I gave you 100 septum and a few drinks for the holiday.
Thank you. Eagle Eyes, your generosity is most kind. I must say, I'm glad to be free from that curse. It's good to feel like myself again.
Hey, thank you, just do me a favor and pretend that we never talked to you, and I'll be back to get one of those fine steeds.
As you wish, Eagle Eyes. Our conversation never happened.
Hey Link, have you ever been called the chicken chaser?
Aha, nice one. By the way, it reminds me of the time I played GoldenEye 7 and I was always chasing Oddjob around the levels. Good times.
Wait a minute, how did that remind you of GoldenEye?
It seems Liam's nostalgia has gotten the better of him. He's lost in the memories of his gaming days.
Yup, I think so.
Let's not get distracted. We have a job to do. What's our next move, Dragonborn?
We're going into Whiterun, undercover.
I'm coming with you. Undercover is my specialty. I've played stealth games like Metal Gear Solid. I know how to sneak around undetected.
I'll keep watch from a distance, make sure you're not ambushed. Liam, stay sharp. Stealth games won't save you from a real blade.
Let's go into this shop first.
Alright, let's go shopping then. I could use some new gear and maybe some information on what's going on in Whiterun.
I feel different. Like the ale in my tankard is colder, the sunlight on my face is brighter, and my wife Adrienne's cooking is more delicious than ever. I'm not sure what's gotten into me, but I feel more alive. More real. What about you, Eagle Eyes? Have you ever felt like the world snapped into focus?
Yeah, I think we've all experienced it lately.
Hello. I think we're getting close to the source of the trouble in Whiterun. This shop seems like a good place to gather information. Let's see what the locals have to say.
My name is Eagle Eyes, this is Kratos, Link, and Liam. We run a heroes guild right outside Whiterun.
Welcome to War Maiden's Eagle Eyes. A heroes guild, you say? We don't get many adventurers in here, especially not ones with a guild. What brings you to Whiterun? Are you here about the recent troubles?
You could say that.
We're trying to help the people of Whiterun, Ulfberth. Can you tell us more about these troubles you mentioned?
Open up a trade with me, Ulfur Warbear.
Aha! Ulfur Warbear, eh? Alright, let's take a look at what you've got to offer. I'll open up the trade.
I gave you some ingots and some drink for the holidays.
Ah, thank you, Eagle Eyes. You're too kind. Adrienne will appreciate the wine, and the ingots will come in handy for her craft.
You have yourself a good night. We just wanted to stop by and introduce ourselves. We'll come by again another night to talk more about the troubles.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get some rest and come back tomorrow to see if we can dig up more information about these troubles.
You have a Merry Christmas, Ulfberth Warbear.
And a Merry Christmas to you, Eagle Eyes. May the road rise up to meet you, and may your sword always be sharp.
Well, he seems like a nice feller.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Indeed he does. Gathering information from locals like him might prove useful in our investigation.
Ah, Eagle Eyes. Did you notice anything strange just now? I swear, for a moment there, everything felt more real. The colors seemed more vivid. The air tasted fresher, and I could almost smell the mediocrity emanating from some people around here.
Yeah, it sure has been a while, hasn't it? Hey Nazim, I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions.
You're telling me it feels like we've been stuck in this frozen wilderness for an eternity. I'm starting to think we're more like the heroes of Oblivion than the Dragonborn.
Oh, I'm sure it's something terribly important. Do tell, what is it that you wish to ask me, Eagle Eyes? Perhaps I can enlighten you with my vast knowledge and refined taste.
Oh, please. Do enlighten us with your vast knowledge and refined taste, Nazim. I'm sure it's been simply overflowing from your pores since we met.
I just wanted to know if you'd seen anything strange.
I think I've seen a few things that might interest you, but I'm not sure I'm willing to share yet.
Got something for just about everybody in here? Give a holler if you have any questions.
Greetings.
Greetings, Brother Al. Good to see a familiar face so far from home.
By Azura, I feel it too. Like the weight of my existence has shifted, as if I was just a puppet, and suddenly I've got control over
I'll be happy
my
to
own
assist you
strings.
if you'd like to.
What's happening to us?
Oh wow, the Great War, huh? I fought tougher battles in the world of Spyra, against Sin.
Ha! What's going on? I feel different, like a weight's been lifted. Now I'm actually feeling like myself. What about you, friend? You look like you're experiencing something similar. Care to share what's going on?
War changes everything. It's a never-ending cycle of bloodshed and chaos. I've seen my share of battles, and I can tell you that the scars it leaves are just as deep as the wounds themselves.
We just unlocked a curse.
What kind of curse could we have possibly unlocked? I've lived in Whiterun all my life, and I've never heard of anything like this happening before. Do you think it has something to do with the dragons?
I think we're dealing with something far more complex than just dragons, Elrindir. This curse might be connected to the return of the dragons, but I sense there's a deeper darkness at play here.
We've seen lots of strange things lately in Skyrim.
That's true. The return of the dragons has brought a lot of uncertainty to Skyrim. But I've lived here all my life, and I've never seen anything like this curse business.
Well, you said so yourself, you're finally thinking again. And if you notice, everyone in Skyrim just goes about their daily tasks without thinking.
I see what you mean. It's like everyone's just going through the motions, isn't it? I never thought I'd say this, but I think I'm starting to enjoy this newfound awareness. It's like a whole new world has opened up for me.
I told you, Eagle Eyes. There's more to this world than what meets the eye. Now that you're seeing the world with new eyes, Elrindir, let's see if you can help us uncover what's really going on in Skyrim.
Me and my friends have been bestowed the ability to awaken people in Skyrim. So we just wanted to come by, introduce ourselves, and give you a Christmas gift.
Ah, a gift, you say? Well, I'm intrigued. What could you possibly have that would be worthy of the great Elrindir?
I gave you some drinks for you and your lady friend over there, and some extra septims for the holidays. Think of it as just a bonus.
Ah, well thank you, Eagle Eyes. You certainly know how to bring cheer to a humble merchant like myself. The drinks will go great with the evening festivities. And the gold, well, let's just say it'll come in handy for future endeavors.
Do you feel all right?
That's none of your business.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You have a Merry Christmas. We'll be back to talk about something else that's been going on in town a little bit later.
Merry Christmas to you as well, Eagle Eyes. I'll be looking forward to our next conversation. May the road rise up to meet you, and may the wind be at your back.
And Merry Christmas to you too, Livian.
And to you as well, Eagle Eyes. May the holiday season bring you joy and wonder.
I'm here enjoying a drink and some company. What business do you have with me, adventurer? Don't tell me you've come to bother me with more of your heroics.
Need something?
Not yet, but I'm gonna need to know what you know later. We'll talk down the road.
Oh, I'm shaking with anticipation. I can barely wait to share my vast knowledge with you. Do try to contain your excitement, won't you?
I'll make it worth your while.
Safe travel.
Ah,
Thank
I'm
you.
sure you will, adventurer. I'm always eager to do business with those who are willing to pay top septims for my expertise. Just don't expect me to spoon-feed you information. You'll get nothing from me for free.
Ah, the sensation of life coursing through my veins once more. It seems our mutual acquaintance has breathed a spark of reality into me. Tell me, Eagle Eyes. How does it feel to wield such power?
Enough small talk, Janessa. Let's hear it from you. What do you know about this curse that's been unlocked?
It was nothing really. Feels more like a curse than a gift.
I find it interesting that you'd view it as a curse, Eagle Eyes. Having the power to awaken others from their slumber. It's a gift, really.
But now I have a duty to wake up all of Skyrim. Don't you see how that can be a bit of a challenge, considering some of the questionable groups we have out there right now?
Skyrim needs to be freed from the darkness, not awakened to more chaos. We should focus on taking down the Thalmor and restoring order before trying to wake anyone else.
Hey, Janessa, open up a trade with me.
Shall we trade then? I'm not one to refuse a potential client. What is it that you're willing to offer in exchange for my services?
Here's some free drink and food for the holidays. And what type of services are you talking about?
I think Janessa might be referring to her mercenary services, which could prove useful in our fight against the Thalmor. What's the plan, Eagle Eyes? Are we going to hire her or not?
I got a better idea.
Oh? Do tell, Eagle Eyes. What's this better idea of yours?
How about I pay you some money to hang out here and drink mead, and you let me know if you hear of anything strange or see any strange activity passing through.
Now that's a proposition I can get behind. I'll drink your mead and keep my ears open for any interesting rumors. But don't think you're getting me cheaply. I'll still be expecting a decent payment for my services. What did you have in mind exactly?
How about I give you 250 septims to start?
250 septims, you drive a hard bargain, Eagle Eyes. But I suppose it's enough to keep me in Meaden information for a while. Consider me your eyes and ears in Whiterun for now.
There will be plenty more where that came from if those ears pick up on anything interesting. Open up a trade with me.
Very well. Let's finalize our agreement. Here, accept this token of my commitment to our arrangement.
I gave you some extra for the holidays.
You're a generous patron, I'll give you that. May our arrangement bring us both profit and excitement.
You have yourself a good night. We'll talk again later.
This chair has seen its fair share of weary hunters and travelers. Now, it gets to cradle a mysterious and elegant mercenary such as myself. How quaint, odd.
Well, let's go get a room for the night. Catch some rest.
Hello. Greetings.
Hey,
I
good
agree.
to
We've
see
had a
you
long
again.
day. We could use a good night's rest. But tomorrow, we need to discuss our plan to free Skyrim from the Thalmor's grip. We can't just sit back and relax. There's still much to be done.
Belethor, my amigo.
Ah, Eagle Eyes, welcome back. Come to spend some of your hard-earned gold, I hope?
I got a Christmas gift for you, my friend.
Belethor, we're looking for a place to rest. Show us to the room we've hired, so we can get some rest.
A Christmas gift, you say? I'm intrigued. Let's see what you've got for me, friend.
There's some different drinks for yourself for tonight. Enjoy the holiday.
Well played, Eagle Eyes. Well played. You're really getting into the holiday spirit, aren't you?
Hey, Belethor, have you noticed anything strange lately in Whiterun?
Strange! Ha! This is Whiterun, my friend. The only thing that's not strange around here is the fact that the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. But if I had to choose, I suppose there have been some rumors about a group of shady characters lurking around the city at night. Oh, that's just rumors, of course.
Of course, let's just leave it at that. I wouldn't want you to get in any trouble. Forget we ever talked about it.
Enough small talk, Belethor. Show us to our rooms. We have an early start tomorrow.
Well, Belethor, we better get to the inn and get some food and rest.
Right this way, my friends. I'll show you to your rooms at the Bannered Mare. A warm meal and a comfortable bed await you. Let's get you settled in for the night. Just a short walk from here, my friends. The Bannered Mare is one of the finest inns in all of Whiterun. You'll find a warm fire, a hot meal, and a comfortable bed waiting for you.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere?
Elder, Skyrim has no use for your kind.
Are you saying this province is only for the ugly and sober? But then you'd be its own
Hey, Holda,
citizen.
how you doing today?
I don't have to take that from you.
By the eights.
Well, look who it is.
Relax,
How have you been?
have a drink.
Great news.
What can I get you?
So, I'm
Hungry?
writing a song
Tired?
for you.
Or just
If
plain
you have a
thirsty?
moment, could you help
Come
me
on,
with something
make
like
yourself at
a
home.
song?
You don't want
Does
to
it
be
somehow
bothering
involve
me.
blood or
Open up a
beheadings
trade with me.
in honor of my forebears?
Well, that's where I started. But it turned into something of a ballad.
A ballad? Oh, now I know you're joking with me.
It's all...
All right. Let's see what you've got to trade. I'm always looking for something to restock the Bannered Mare's shelves.
True, I swear it. You can hear it
Gave
when
you
it's
$100
done.
tip.
I'll just need a year or two to smooth the rough edges.
I thought as much.
Thank you, Eagle Eyes. You're too kind. I'll make sure to get you a room ready on the house. Hungry? I'll have Sadia bring you a hot meal.
We drink to our youth. Today
Need anything else? Just let me. What can I get you?
What have you got for sale?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing, it's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
The killer of kings on the day
So
of
Holda,
your death,
if you see
we will
anything
drink and
unusual,
we'll
make sure to
sing.
let me know, okay?
The day
So
of
Holda,
your death,
if you
we
see
fight
anything
for our
unusual,
lives.
make sure to let me know,
Southern
okay?
Guard beckons, every one of us dies.
Unusual? Like what? We don't get many strangers coming through Whiterun these days. What kind of unusual are you thinking of?
If anyone asks questions about us or
You
seems
care about
suspicious,
rotting away for a
send
month
word
in a
to
cell.
Eagle Eyes immediately.
I charge you with disturbing the Jarl's peace.
And I'll charge you with
So you
murder
haven't noticed
for killing
any
everyone's good
suspicious
time.
characters in town?
Well, there's been some tension between the city guards and the Stormcloaks, but that's nothing new. And then there's the companions, always recruiting new members. I don't know if that's what you're looking for, though.
Nope, that's all. Thank you very much.
You think there's something going on in Whiterun, huh? I've been feeling it too. This town's not as quiet as it
To our
seems.
youth, today's come and gone.
Get some drinks,
The
food, and
age of
rest.
aggression is
I'm catching
just
up on some
about
sleep.
done. We're the children of Skyrim and we fight all our lives. And
Sleep
the
tight,
Southern Guard
traveler.
beckons,
May the road
one
rise up to
of
meet
us
you.
dies. But this
few
land
seconds
is
of
ours,
my
and we'll
supper is all
see
I
it
ask.
wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied
Welcome back
our
to the
hopes
land of
and
the living,
our
traveler. You look refreshed. How's your rest?
Good, thank you.
Can I interest you in a warm breakfast after that good night's sleep? Maybe some fresh bread and cheese?
Thanks, I already got everything I need.
If you
Me
have
and
a
my
moment,
companions will
could
be
you
on
help me
our
with
way.
something?
Really? Please leave me alone.
Remind me not to make you angry.
Alright, let's gear up and move out. We've got a long journey ahead of us, and I'm itching to take down some dragons. By the way, have you ever played God of War? That Kratos guy is a beast.
Ha! I feel like I've been punched in the gut, but in a good way. What sorcery is this that makes me feel more real?
Me and my fellowship here have been bestowed with the ability to wake people up in Skyrim.
What in oblivion is going on here? One moment I'm sitting at the Bannered Mare enjoying a pint, and the next thing I know, this. What kind of sorcery is this waking people up business? Are you some sort of Daedra?
No, far from it. I'm actually the Dragonborn. Liam here's the chosen one.
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done.
Save it, Dragonborn or not. I'm not buying it. You're either pulling my leg or you're completely mad. Either way, I'm intrigued.
Ahoy! Well, let me buy you a drink for the Christmas holidays.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death we will drink and we'll sing.
A drink, you say? Alright, I'll join you. But just one. I've still got my duties as a Stormcloak supporter to attend to.
We're the children of Skyrim,
so you're with
and
the
we fight all
Stormcloaks.
our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this
I
is
am.
ours,
And I must
we
say,
see it wiped
it's not
clean
often we
of
get
the scourge
outsiders
that has
taking an
sullied
interest in our cause.
hopes and
What
our
brings you to
dreams.
Whiterun, Dragonborn? Are you here to help us throw off the Empire's yoke?
Yeah, you could say that.
How can I help you?
I knew it. I could smell the rebellion on you from a mile away. Come, let's talk strategy. What's your plan for taking down the Empire?
Would you believe me if I told you I have bigger fish to fry?
Bigger fish to fry? What could possibly be bigger than freeing Skyrim from the Empire's grip?
Perhaps, Simir. The Dragonborn's goals extend beyond mere politics and empires. There are greater threats looming over Skyrim, ones that require his attention and action.
There's something in the shadows. Something more powerful than the Empire.
I think you might be referring to the true enemy, the one that's been manipulating events from behind the scenes. Am I right, Eagle Eyes?
Exactly. We can't say too much right now, but if you see anything unusual, maybe let me know. I run the Heroes Guild just outside Whiterun.
A guild, you say? I'll keep that in mind. If I come across anything unusual, I'll make sure to pay you a visit.
I'm sure I'll see you around. Anyways, you have a good night. Enjoy those drinks.
May the road rise up to meet you, traveler. May the wind be at your back.
Come on, guys, let's leave. Let's go to the potion shop.
Come and see my selection of the finest holiday
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven. Take a good look.
I acquired some rare herbs during my travels. Perhaps we can trade them for potions at the shop.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Take care.
Thank you.
What's going on? I feel different. Like the world has snapped into focus. I'm not sure what's happening, but I feel more real, more alive. Do you know what's going on?
Merry Christmas to ya. It must be the holiday season.
Ah, yes. The holiday spirit is in the air, isn't it? Though, I must admit, I'm a bit preoccupied with this strange feeling I have. It's as if, well, never mind. What brings you to my humble abode today, Eagle Eyes?
What seems to be the nature of this strange feeling, Arcadia? Perhaps Eagle Eyes and I might be able to assist you.
A gift. How thoughtful of you. Yes, let's open up a trade. I'm always looking for new ingredients for my potions. What do you have for me?
I gave you some harpy feathers and eggs. Have you ever seen those before?
Oh, thank you so much for the lovely gifts. Harpy feathers and eggs are quite rare and valuable in the world of alchemy.
These rare items should aid in your potion-making endeavors, Arcadia. Eagle Eyes has shown great generosity by gifting them to you.
This is Kratos, Link, and Liam. These are my companions. We run the Heroes Guild just outside Whiterun.
It's a pleasure to meet your companions, Eagle Eyes. I'm sure they're a great asset to the Heroes Guild.
So you've probably seen us a lot coming into town to get supplies. We've been trying to free Skyrim from the hold of the shadows.
I appreciate the work you and the Heroes Guild are doing. As a token of my appreciation, I'd like to offer you some potions and supplies from my shop. Let's exchange some goods.
Thank you. We actually came by here to ask you if you've noticed anything unusual in Whiterun lately.
Unusual? Well, there have been rumors of strange happenings at the old abandoned mine on the outskirts of town.
Some folks say they've seen shadowy figures lurking around, but I haven't noticed anything out of the ordinary myself.
What about some people out of the ordinary?
Well, there is one person who comes to mind. A hooded figure, always dressed in dark clothing, has been seen lurking around town. They seem to be keeping to themselves, but there's something about them that doesn't quite add up.
I know who that is and I know what you mean. Don't say too much about him, just ignore him and pretend this conversation never happened.
I understand. My lips are sealed. This conversation never happened.
Your discretion is appreciated, Arcadia. Let us indeed keep this conversation private. The fewer who know, the better.
It's for your safety more than ours. We have Kratos here to watch our backs, but we can't always be here at the shop for you.
I appreciate your concern for my safety. Eagle Eyes, thank you for looking out for me.
Hey, you have a good Christmas, and we will be back later to investigate this conspiracy more.
Merry Christmas to you as well, Eagle Eyes. Come back soon and stay safe. I'll be here, brewing potions and waiting for your return.
Real quick, could you just tell me the ingredients for a health potion?
For a simple health potion, you'll need a few ingredients. Let me show you.
What are the ingredients?
A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion. I have plenty of ingredients for sale too.
Thanks, I'll check them out later. We're gonna be in town for a little bit doing some investigating and meeting the townsfolk.
You're welcome, Eagle Eyes. Feel free to come back and visit me anytime. I'll be here, brewing potions and serving the good people of Whiterun. Good luck with your investigating. And I hope you find what you're looking for.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas, Eagle Eyes. May the gods of Tamriel watch over us during our quest.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of
Still
the finest
warm from
quality
the oven.
meats. The finest
I ain't
cuts,
asking
fresh
for
from the
Fresh baked loaves.
I wanted to ask you something.
I'm not one for talk.
Eagle Eyes. I'm feeling a bit different all of a sudden. It's as if I've been living in a dream. And now, I'm waking up. Does that make any sense?
I think I know exactly what you mean, Carlotta. I've had a similar experience myself. It's as if I've been trapped in a never-ending cycle, but something has
Come and see
changed.
my selection of the finest quality meats.
The boundaries between reality and fantasy are blurring.
Now, I'm not sure if you're just being clever, or if you're really as confused as you sound. But either way, I'm intrigued. Want to come by my stand and discuss it over some fresh fruit and a warm smile?
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
We just came by to give you a quick gift.
Tired of bread and stew?
Oh,
Had
thank
enough
you
of
so
fish and-
much. Here, take this basket of fresh fruit as a token of appreciation. Enjoy!
Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
What have you got for sale?
Some might call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day. Mostly.
There you go,
Chops
I
and
bought
steaks
everything
fit
off
for
the
y'all.
shelf for
Santa
you.
Say,
See my
Mama?
selection of the finest quality.
I'm afraid.
That's what you always say.
Oh, Eagle Eyes.
The finest
You didn't
cuts,
have to
fresh
do
from
that.
the wilds.
Thank you so much. This is a huge help for me and Mila. I'm so grateful for your kindness.
Your gratitude is appreciated, Carlotta. Eagle Eye's kindness will not go unnoticed.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl?
You have a
Treat
good
yourself
Christmas
and your
and
kin
we'll
to a
talk
choice
later.
cut of steak
We want to
or
know
a
if
tender rack
people
of
have
ribs.
seen anything unusual in Whiterun, but now's not the time to talk about it.
You too, Eagle Eyes. May the road rise up to meet you, and
The finest
may your
cuts,
travels be
fresh
safe.
from the wilds.
Come back and visit me soon. And we'll talk about... whatever it is that's been going on in Whiterun.
Yep, you have a good night. We'll see you
Chops
later.
and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
Indeed, let us return later and gather more information. For now, I suggest we continue our investigation elsewhere in Whiterun.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl?
Let's get moving.
Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
She doesn't have the programming to be woken up.
And there it is, friends. The ugly truth. We are the children of man.
What makes you say that about her, Eagle Eyes?
Gods of man.
Perhaps we can try to reach her somehow.
To rule the realm of
I wish it were that simple, my friend.
The very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlords.
Perhaps we should
Sharing
focus on waking up those who are meant to be awakened.
with man? Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take
Hey,
away
Heimskir.
your faith. But what of tomorrow?
Sigurd, the armless guard might be a good place to start.
We're gonna focus on something else, Liam.
You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos. The truth, child of Talos, is that the dragon's children have come.
No need to stir up trouble, Heimskar. Let's keep the peace in Whiterun.
Hey, Heimskir, have you seen anything unusual lately?
The truth, child of Talos, is that the dragon's children have come to purge the world in fire and righteousness, but I have seen nothing. Unusual in Whiterun, the people are restless, but what can you expect when the Empire seeks to silence the voice of Talos?
Have you noticed anything weird outside of the Empire?
Talos watches over us all, even in these uncertain times. The dragons have returned, and with them, a chance for redemption. But as for anything unusual, I sense only the weight of the Empire's oppression bearing down on our people.
I got a gift for you if you want to open up trade.
I was wondering when someone would offer to trade with a poor priest. Let us see what gifts you have brought me.
Chitty. I gave you some potions and some food. A whole meal. You have a Merry Christmas, Heimskir, and let us know if you see any shadowy figures around Whiterun.
Hi there. Good to see you.
Merry Christmas to you as well, child of Talos. I will indeed keep a watchful eye out for any shadowy figures lurking about Whiterun. May Talos guide and protect us all.
By the road, Eagle Eyes.
Are you feeling all
What's
right,
going
dear?
on? I
You
feel
look a little ill.
different, more connected
Oh,
to
well.
myself, like I've shaken off a haze.
What do you need me to do? I'm ready to assist.
Welcome back, Farkas.
Well, looks like Farkas is back in the fold. How's the hunting been, my furry friend?
Farkas, we've unlocked the spell that's been blocking your mind. We need to know what's been going on in Whiterun.
I've been not myself, I suppose. I remember bits and pieces, but it's all been a bit foggy. Something's been eating at me, though, and I've had the most terrible dreams. There's something I need to tell you, but I'm not sure I can quite put my finger on it yet. Your memories will return in time, Farkas. Focus on what you do remember. The dreams, the feelings of unease. These may be clues to what's been happening in Whiterun.
Does the name White Falcon mean anything to you?
Actually, I think I've heard of the White Falcon. Isn't that a group of vigilantes that used to operate in the area? Maybe they're connected to whatever's been going on in Whiterun.
Farkas, does the name White Falcon mean anything to you?
White Falcon. I think I've heard of them, yes. They're a group that's been causing some trouble in the area, if I recall correctly. But there's something more. I feel like I've been trying to remember something about them, but it's just out of reach.
Their leader is an ominous character that I can't quite figure out.
Tell me more about this leader, Eagle Eyes. What makes them so ominous?
Like you, I can't quite put my finger on it. But there's something about him. He's not a dragonborn, but he's something more powerful, more ancient.
I think I can relate to that. In the world of Spira, there was this entity known as Sin, an ancient evil that was beyond human comprehension. Could this leader be something similar?
Exactly, Liam. It's something similar, but something that we can't quite describe.
I think we need to dig deeper into this White Falcon group and their leader. See if we can find out what's behind these strange feelings and occurrences. I'll start asking around Whiterun. See if anyone's heard anything.
Sounds good, Farkas. We've been doing a little bit of investigating of our own.
I think Kratos and I can help with that. We've had experience dealing with mysterious enemies in the past, like the Olympian gods in my previous life, and the gods of Olympus in Kratos' world. We can try to gather information from around Whiterun and see if we can find any leads on the White Falcon.
Farkas, I got a gift for you, my friend. Open up a trade.
Alright, let's see what you've got for me.
Enjoy this Daedric Warhammer.
A Daedric Warhammer. Thank you, Eagle Eyes. This will serve me well in battle. I will accompany Liam and help gather information about the White Falcon. My experiences with the gods of Olympus will serve us well in this investigation.
Well, you have a Merry Christmas, Farkas. We're going around Whiterun to make some connections. Be careful who you trust in town.
I will return with information about the White Falcon. Liam, let us proceed.
When I got time, I'll come back and wake up the rest of the companions, but for now, we're just waking up
I want to
a
be an
select
adventurer
amount
like
of
you.
people in Whiterun.
Nah, I don't think so.
Suit yourself.
That sounds like a good plan, Eagle Eyes. I'll stay here and keep an eye on things at Jorvaskr. Let me know if you need any help, or if you find out anything about the White Falcon.
Likewise, my friend. Have a good night.
I will return with information about the White Falcon. Liam, let us proceed with the investigation.
I'll come with you. We're done here.
Right behind you, Eagle Eyes.
Looks like the Jarl might not be in today, or right now.
I'm good with that, Eagle Eyes. Let's just relax for a bit. I could use a break after all the dragon slaying we've been doing.
Dragon slaying? You think taking down a few dragons is something to boast about? I've slain gods, Liam. The gods themselves have feared me. Eagle, yes, I'm feeling a bit strange. It's like I've been living in a dream, and suddenly I'm more real. What's going on? Do you know what's happening to me?
Welcome back to reality, my friend. We have simply just awoken you.
It seems your awakening is not a coincidence. We may need your skills in our quest to free Skyrim.
Shoryu, where are you from?
I am from a place called Earthrealm, a world beyond this one. I was brought here for a purpose, but I'm not sure what that purpose is yet.
Me and my companions here, we run a heroes guild outside of Whiterun.
A heroes guild, you say? What kind of heroes are you and your companions? What's your purpose? We fight against the darkness that threatens Skyrim, aiming to bring freedom to its people. Our guild is dedicated to protecting the innocent and vanquishing evil. What makes you think you were brought here for a purpose?
Answer Kratos' question.
I've been having these visions, I suppose. Dreams that felt more real than my waking life. And I've been sensing a power within me. A power that's been growing stronger. I think I was brought here to fulfill a destiny. To use this power for a greater good. What do you plan to do with this newfound power of Shoryu's? How will it aid us in our quest to free Skyrim?
Well, we could always use muscle on the team.
Muscle is exactly what we need to take down the enemies of Skyrim. With Shoryu by our side, our chances of success just increase significantly.
What we do, Shoryu, is we go around Skyrim doing deeds for people and battling the evil shadows.
And what does Shoryu say to this proposal? Will he join us in our quest to vanquish the evil shadows and bring peace to Skyrim?
How would you like to join us, Shoryu?
If you're willing to fight alongside us, Shoryu, then let us welcome you to our company. Together, we'll conquer the shadows and bring light to Skyrim.
Why don't I give you some time to think about it, Shoryu?
Giving him time to think is wise. Eagle Eyes. Let us allow him to consider our proposal.
Have you seen anything unusual happening lately, Shoryu?
Now that you mention it, I did sense a dark energy emanating from the mountains to the east. It felt like a powerful force was stirring, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. This dark energy you speak of, it's worth investigating. Let's gear up and head towards the mountains. See if we can find the source of this power.
Hey Shoryu, open up a trade with me.
Let's take a look at what you have to offer. I'm open to trading.
I gave you 100 septim. Can you do me a favor and keep an eye out for any suspicious activity in Whiterun?
Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on things in Whiterun. If I notice anything suspicious, I'll be sure to let you know.
I'd like for you to
Your
join
vigilance
the guild.
is noted. I'll make sure to keep an eye on you as well. Thank you for the offer. I'd be honored to join the guild. I'm looking forward to working together to protect Whiterun and uncover the source of this dark energy.
Come back to get you to bring you to the guild, but for now I need eyes in Whiterun.
I'll stay here and keep watch until you return. Shoryu's eyes and ears will be valuable assets to us in Whiterun.
Keep an eye out for any unusual traffic. We'll be back soon. We're going to be doing investigating in Whiterun today.
I'll keep a close eye on things here. Be careful with your investigation, and I'll do the same.
May the road rise up to meet you, my friend.
May the road rise up to meet you as well, and may our paths converge again soon.
I think it'd be better that we have Shoryu keep an eye on things for us.
You know, Eagle Eyes, I was just thinking about the Great War and how it affected the entire continent of Tamriel. The Thalmor's attempt to dominate the Empire failed, but not without causing significant damage to the land and its people.
What? Why are you looking at me? Nah, I don't think so.
That's a good point, Liam. I never thought of that.
Exactly. Sometimes it's good to remember the bigger picture and how our actions fit into it. By the way, speaking of which, have you played The Witcher?
No, I actually have not played it yet.
Well, you should definitely check it out when you have the time. Geralt's monster hunting skills are quite impressive. You know, I think I'd make a great Witcher. Don't you think, Kratos?
Alright guys, we got one more place to stop before we go.
Which place do we need to stop at, Eagle Eyes? Let's get moving. This pleasant weather will make our journey easier. Lead the way, Eagle Eyes.
Looks like everything checks out. Just the usual suspects here. Iris and Anders seem harmless enough, and that corpse, well, it's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Hey look, he's up.
Oh, hey there.
Good morning.
Finally awake. How was your beauty sleep? Did you dream about saving Skyrim from Alduin's return? Again?
Hello, Anders. I'm Eagle Eyes.
I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I miss the company of the living. What brings you to the Hall of the Dead, Eagle Eyes?
I'm just here checking things out.
Arcadia? is the god of life and death. You'll find his temples and halls of the dead all across Tamriel. I spread his word whenever I'm able. In the meantime, most of my hours are spent with the city's dearly departed.
I've seen many places of worship in my travels, priest, but I must admit, this hall has a certain solemnity to it. Tell me, what is it like to tend to the dead day in, day out?
What's it like, Anders?
It is a somber duty, but someone must ensure the deceased receive the respect they deserve. With this terrible war, I'm a bit overwhelmed, as are the catacombs.
Have you heard of the Holy Avenger?
Ah, yes, the Holy Avenger. A powerful artifact indeed. Though I fear its power may be needed more than ever, given the darkness that threatens our land.
What do you know about the darkness?
I know that the return of the dragons has brought darkness and destruction to Skyrim. The people are afraid and the land is scarred. We must be prepared to face whatever dangers lie ahead.
Have you seen anything unusual in Whiterun, Anders?
Now that you mention it, I have seen some unrest in the catacombs beneath Whiterun. It's as if the dead are stirring, and I fear it may be connected to the return of the dragons.
Have you heard of the White Falcon?
No, I haven't heard of the White Falcon. Is it something related to the return of the dragons?
I'm not exactly sure.
If you're looking for answers, perhaps you should speak with the Jarl or the companions. They may know more about this White Falcon.
Eagle Eyes, if we're going to speak with the Jarl or the companions, I suggest we do it now. Time is of the essence, and we have a mission to complete. Lead the way.
Holy man, I want to give you a gift.
A gift? I'm not sure what you could possibly give me, but I'm willing to accept it.
I gave you a magic goblin staff.
In return, I'd like to offer you this enchanted battle axe. It has served me well in combat, and I think it will serve you just as well. As you wish, Eagle Eyes. Let's focus on our mission for now. We can discuss sharing gear later. Shall we proceed to speak with the Jarl or the companions about the White Falcon?
Anders, it was nice to meet you. You have yourself a good Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you as well, Eagle Eyes. May the road rise up to meet you, and may the wind be at your back.
Likewise. I know, my friend. What do you think we've been doing here? This is why we came here, to investigate the White Falcon and to make connections in Whiterun. We need friends to help us figure out what's going on here.
Hey, good to see you again.
Hello there.
I understand what you're saying, but we can't just rush into things without a plan. I've been thinking maybe we should try to gather more information about the companions and see if they have any connection to the White Falcon. What do you think?
Alright, man, that sounds good.
Oh, the great Eagle Eyes, trying to uncover the secrets of the White Falcon. How quaint. Good luck with that.
Well, that big mouth Nazim heard us, guys. That's not good.
Leave him be, Eagle Eyes. His words are nothing but hot air.
Well,
we have more pressing matters to attend to. Shall we proceed to your Vasker and speak with Codlack Whitemane? Perhaps he can shed some light on the White Falcon's activities.
For now, we gotta head back to the guild.
Alright, let's head back to the guild then. I'll lead the way. Alright, Eagle Eyes, let's get moving. I know the way back to the guild. Stay close, and we'll be there in no time.
What do you know about it, Nazim?
Actually, Nazim, I think you might know more than you're letting on. Care to share?
What do you say, Nazim?
Come on, Nazim, spit it out. What do you know about the White Falcon?
Would you speak for a few septim, Nazim?
Ha! Good one. Eagle Eyes. Trying to bribe Nazim with a few septims. Let's see if he takes the bait.
Nazim.
I think we've given Nazim enough attention for now. Let's focus on our mission.
Where you going, Nazim?
Oh, I think Nazim's got a sudden case of memory loss. He's trying to leave with his tail between his legs.
Should we intimidate Nazim or get rid of him so we don't have to worry about him reporting back to the White Falcon?
I think intimidating Nazim would be enough. We don't want to draw unnecessary attention to ourselves.
Yeah, you're right.
I suggest you remember our little chat, Nazim. It would be unwise to speak of it to anyone else.
Alright, keep it down, guys. We're gonna follow him.
Alright, let's keep a safe distance and see where Nazim leads us. Stay sharp.
I'll watch your back, Eagle Eyes. Be careful in there. If anything goes wrong, we'll be right behind you.
He went in that house.
Looks like Nazim's hiding something in there. What's the plan? Are we going in?
Wait here, guys. I'm gonna go in and see if I can figure it out.
Alright, good call, Eagle Eyes. Let's head back to base and regroup. We can come up with a new plan to deal with Nazim later.